Okay, so yeah, looks
Okay,
like
so
we're
I've
playing
got.
chess, and I'm also not sure if I'm freezing to death or not because there's icicles forming on the sides of my screen, so maybe we shouldn't take too often longer if we can help it.
No, I agree. I just don't know how to like move or do this thing. It's E is interact. Okay, I
Okay,
can't
yeah,
seem to
I've got a
interact with.
chess board here, and it looks like there's a generator built into the wall of the castle. I'm not really quite sure.
Wait, can you run the generator? Because I need electricity to run this projector.
Oh, wait a minute. Right there, there. It's like a game I have to play to get it started.
Oh, okay.
Uh, how's that?
Let's see. Doesn't act like. Oh wait, no. There it goes. I can. Okay, I can rotate the thing
Oh
down to
god,
see
yeah,
it.
I am freezing to death. Holy shit.
You may need to get into like a safer spot or
There's
something.
nowhere to go. It's all open. I think I
Okay,
might
I'm
freeze
watching
to
the
death.
video now. God, this is loud. Okay, so uh, King's Pawn forward 2.
Which color?
You're playing white, I'm guessing.
Am I? Oh
White
yeah, yeah,
moves
yeah, yeah. I
first,
am.
so
Okay,
yeah.
which pawn is it?
King's Pawn.
I
So
don't
King's Pawn forward
know. I
2.
don't know
Oh
chess very
shit.
well.
It's the one. King's Pawn is the one in front of the king.
Yeah, I know that, but I think they don't look like they all look the
Oh,
same.
if you're facing the back from the back, Queen is on the left, King is on the right.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah, okay. So yeah, that pawn is up two. Then what?
Hold on a second, I gotta
Oh, I have to
rewind it.
play for the other side too. Shit.
Oh, okay. In
Damn.
that case, yeah. So King's Pawn forward 2. Then it's for black, it's Queen's Pawn forward 2, so they meet. Then it's the right bishop on the white going a diagonal 4, so it's up in front of the other bishop.
I don't know what the bishop is. I forgot.
Bishop is is just to the right of the king.
Okay, and you said the bishop or the pawn.
Bishop.
The bishop.
You've moved.
The
Yeah, you've
bishop. Oh, the
moved the
bishop.
two.
He can move diagonal, right? Okay, so
Yeah.
diagonal. How
See,
many?
4. So up in front, and so it's above the other bishop.
Oh shit! I think we did it wrong. Let's try this again. Okay, it resets if we do it wrong, so that's nice.
All
One,
right.
two, three, four. Now every time I move the bishop forward, it resets the whole thing. Hang on.
No, it
Also,
doesn't move up 4. It moves up and to the left 4.
well, yeah, yeah, I can only move it diagonally, but every time I move it diagonally forward, it always resets.
Huh.
You said the
So
bishop is immediately to the left of the king, right?
no,
Or
that's the
to the
queen.
right, to the right,
It's the right.
if I'm
Yeah,
behind them.
it's
One,
got a cross on
two,
it.
three, four.
That take it?
No, every time I do it, it resets.
Uh, okay, so if you're behind the white line, it's the one just to the right of the king. So it's basically the third piece in from the right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Third from the right in the back row. One, two, three, four diagonal. Yeah, it always resets. Also, I think I'm dying. I can only see like 10%
Shit.
of my screen now.
Well, shit. Can you go back and try to like warm up?
No. I think we just have to wait for me to die, but we should probably still keep trying to figure this out. So,
Yeah, I'm trying to write down the moves on my end.
I can
Yeah,
barely see anything at all.
there must be a way to warm up, I imagine.
Not that I can find. There's nowhere to go at all out here. Like, I think we just have to beat it quick enough. Fortunately, we just got a checkpoint, so...
Okay, there's only like 6 moves total. I'm just trying to, but
So,
like it's the yeah, it's the bishop though. I'm certain of it. It's just moving at a diagonal. Cause it's the white bishop, and it should move. Well, I should say yeah. It's the white pieces, but it's also the bishop sitting on the white squares, moving up and to the left 4.
wait. So you said, okay, for starters, both the pawns that we move end up moving up 2, right?
Yes, they meet each other.
So, white pawn in front of the king moves up 2, and
Yeah.
then the black pawn in front of the queen.
Moves down 2, so they meet.
and they're diagonal from each other. And then the white bishop, which is exactly right next to the king. 1, 2, 3, 4 diagonal, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you've been saying.
Well, hold on a second. I was trying to write down a move. I know you're probably dead at this point, but
I'm very close. I feel like I can't see almost anything anymore.
on the white side, it's the So yeah, you're moving the king's pawn up 2, then you're moving the black's queen's pawn down 2, so the two of them are lined up and touching each other. Then you're taking the white pawn, the white bishop on the white square, and moving it 4 spaces so it's above the other bishop.
I think I figured it out.
Oh, what was it?
Oh, that's still wrong? How's that still wrong? Never mind. I thought I was fucking up, but apparently I wasn't.
I'm gonna just, I can send you a screenshot of this or something.
King's, white king, pawn, up 2.
Yeah.
And directly across from that.
Yeah, the one just above it.
Those two basically kiss each other. And then the bishop, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, every time I move the bishop, it resets. Oh, I died. Fudge.
Okay, we need to retry from checkpoint. Alright, so we need to make sure we agree on like terminology here for a second, since I think I know what I'm talking about. I may be wrong. So, in terms of the, you know...
We should just play online chess with each other.
Well, we could sometime.
Like, no, also, I mean like right now in order to show each other the moves we need to take.
I didn't write them all down yet. I kept getting distracted trying to distract him. If you can start up the generator, I can write down all the moves.
Okay. Let me go outside.
You know, actually, I think there's an easier explanation for this. Why this is, I might have been fucking up. I think technically I should say it should have gone. The bishop should have gone up like by 3, because technically the white bishop should end up on the same vertical line as the black bishop.
King, white pawn up 2, queen,
black pawn down 2. Then it should be the king's bishop.
Okay, wait a minute. The queen is taller than the king.
Yeah, usually.
You said that they were supposed to be kissing, but if I move the queen's pawn up 2, they're diagonal from each other. They're not face to face. That's what you meant, right?
Oh, fuck, you're right. Yeah, no, it is the black king's pawn. Jesus Christ. Right, that's my goddamn mistake.
Okay, so they're not, the pawns aren't supposed to be diagonal then. They're supposed to be...
No, they should be straight on. They should be hitting, like running right into each other.
Okay, well, let me reset
I'm
it then.
sorry, that's
so
my fuck
king
up.
white pawn up 2, and then queen black pawn up 2, and then bishop moves 1, 2, maybe let's try 3 instead of 4.
Yeah,
oh,
3,
that didn't
just so
work.
it's above the other bishop.
Okay,
that works?
No. Let's see. You go there. You go there. The bishop goes here. No, that's wrong too.
Okay, hold on one second. Give me one moment here to get the last move written down, and then I'll like read this through and make it a little simpler, hopefully, because I think our terminology may be fucking up here. Alright, so... Okay... And it's... Alright, so... Here's the thing. So first move is going to be taking the black king's pawn. So that's the one that's just to the right of center.
Oh wait, black goes first?
No, I'm sorry. God damn it, I'm bad at this. No, white king's pawn moves up 2. So that's the 5th piece over from the left. Okay.
No, that would be the queen. You mean the left if I'm behind it though,
Yeah,
right?
if you're
Not if I'm
behind
in the
it.
middle. Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm saying if you're looking straight
Okay,
down.
up 2. Got it. Check.
Alright, then the pawn that's directly above that, move it 2 spaces down as if it's running right into it.
Okay, so just tell me what it is. Like, don't just say directly across.
I think it's the
black.
It's the one in the same vertical line. It's the black pawn
directly across from it. It needs to come out
Yeah.
to where they're just basically facing each other.
Yeah,
Not diagonal.
not diagonal. They're
Okay,
facing, like,
so
they're
I've
the
got-
same vertical column.
All right, that would be the king's pawn meeting the other king's pawn, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay, then what?
Next one up is the white bishop. That's the
That's
bishop.
third from the right on the white side.
Yes.
In the back.
So if you count 1, 2, 3 from the right side, facing looking at it from behind.
Yeah.
It's just next to the horse. It's going to move up 3 spaces, but it's going to be 3 spaces diagonal to the left.
Yeah, so it's going to be
it's now just above the other bishop.
Every time I do that. Okay, it worked that time. What the hell was different? Oh my god. All right.
All right. So next up, the black rook on the black square. So if you're facing from behind the black pieces,
yeah,
it's the rook on the right from behind.
Which would be the...
It's the one, just one in from the end. It's a horse.
Okay. And it needs to go 2 up and 1 to the left or 1 to the right?
You're not moving it. You're moving the pawn in front of it up 1.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh my god, that reset everything.
Oh, fuck me. I may have to send you a picture of this or something.
Okay, I'm not gonna reset it again. I messed up.
I'm gonna see if I can just send you a picture through Telegram of like what the end result is, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna cheat. We are just gonna fucking cheat.
Yeah, I'm at the point now where I'm about to freeze to death again, unfortunately, so...
Alright, I will send it in just a second here once I can get a clear picture of it.
Do not...
Alright, if you can see this on your phone...
Okay, I just moved that one... Okay, I just moved that pawn up forward 1. What was the next one after that? Just real quick, just tell me.
The next one after that is moving the white queen up into the right 2, so that's right on top of the spot where the bishop left.
So move... The queen goes...
Yeah, if you're facing from behind the white side, you're
Yeah.
moving it up and right in the diagonal 2 spots. So it's just above the pawns. And just on
Okay,
top
now
of
what's the black move?
The rook we were looking at earlier,
Yeah?
you're going to move it up by essentially in 1 rook move, which means it moves in an L, so 2 forward and 1 inward to the center of the board. So it's going to be in front of
Okay, what's the white one? What's the white move now?
Queen straight up and taking the pawn in front of it, so queen 4 spots straight up. So it's going to be essentially a checkmate. So it captures the pawn.
It captures the pawn?
Yes, it captures the black pawn straight up.
Okay.
Okay, goddamn.
Let me go inside, please.
Jesus, I'm sorry about that description. That was hard to describe, honestly. I'm realizing I only half know chess terms.
Jeez, I don't know why... that first one, though, that bishop was giving us so much trouble for some reason.
I'm realizing I wasn't really describing it in a consistent fashion. I do not, I know just enough about chess. I think I was mixing terminology the entire time.
Well, I don't know much about it either, so...
If you look at the photo I sent you on Telegram, you can see I was basically, that's all I got to see, and it only played it in, a single loop every time you hit the button.
Oh.